This is Texas Weekly's Newsreel. The news of the week starts with next year's ballot. George P. Bush is going to be running for land commissioner. He had said he would be in a race. He hadn't said what it was. He said he was talking about land commission, but other speculation had him in everything from the attorney general's race to the governor's race. He says it'll be land commission. That kind of clears the way for all the other Republicans who want to run in 2014 because they don't want to get between somebody named Bush and the voters. The conversation about term limits is back, which may be sort of related to that. A lot of young Republicans who've been trying and waiting to get into office are hoping that people in front of them will get out of the way. We currently have the longest serving governor and the longest serving attorney general in Texas history. The term limits bills wouldn't apply to them, but would limit future office holders statewide to 8 years in office. The Senate Finance Committee passed a $195.5 billion budget. That's an intermediate step. They'll be working on the budget throughout the rest of the session, but it's the first step, and it moves it on to the floor of the Senate and then on to the conference eventually between the House and the Senate where things really get decided. The medical IOU bill, a supplement to the current budget, got passed this week with some education things thrown in. That is a $13.5 billion addition to the current budget. It's an addition that they knew they were going to have to make in 2011. And it moves that budget fight along. That was a unanimous vote in the House. And in the Senate, and there's not expected to be much opposition to that in the governor's office.
Okay.
State leaders are still debating whether and how to expand Medicaid under the federal health care law. A new study from Billy Hamilton, a former deputy controller for the state, says that expanding Medicaid in some form or fashion could save up to $1.2 billion in general revenue spending the state spends in other medical programs that would be offset by the Medicaid expansion. That fight still goes on. Educators hit the Capitol this weekend with a rally hoping to get legislators to put $5.4 billion in cuts back into the budget. That'll be part of the budget conversations as we go. And one other bit of political news. Democrats who hope to turn the state blue or at least purple started their local organizing in San Antonio and Austin this week. Their biggest obstacle, according to them themselves, is convincing Democrats that this is going to work. And that's the newsreel.